And the snow is finally clearing up in many areas, but not all, after a snowy commute for many drivers this morning. Roseanne Tellez reports.
Chicago's first winter blast was a lake-effect snow that came in waves, creating challenging road conditions for anyone heading to or from downtown on the Dan Ryan Expressway. But the city got a break for a few hours when the clouds parted and the sun was shining. But there was no break from the cold and the wind. Snowplows and salt spreaders were out in force, in some cases playing catch-up. And a lot of drivers we talked to were filling the windshield wiper fluid to help deal with a melting mess.
So there's a lot of challenges, a lot of slippery roads, especially on the expressway. And just drive cautious.
Well, this traffic is coming, traffic slow going, and traffic is slow coming. You know what I'm saying? So drive careful. That's all I can say.
Were you ready for it? It's a lot of people have said it seemed a little early this year.
No, who's ready for something like this? You know, and I wasn't ready for it, but I knew it was coming because I watched the news a lot and I watched the weather.
Normally we don't have it so soon. We probably have it like after Thanksgiving, you know, so this is a surprise for me, you know. But other than that, I got to deal with it.
And these cold temperatures are quickly turning slush into ice, creating what could be treacherous conditions for the afternoon commute. Along the Dan Ryan Expressway at 59th Street, Roseanne Tellez, Fox 32, Chicago.
Let's take a live look outside. Yes, what a morning. It started yesterday. How was your commute in this morning, by
It was
the way?
horrible.
Was it bad?
I came in at 4 a.m. and I live in the southwest suburbs, so further there it was fine, but the closer to the city, yes.
Yeah, my little commute, Caitlin, you know where I live, from there to here, it was slippery.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Slippery, slushy out there at this point in the city. Yeah, most of that snow now, as we just were talking, has moved into northwest Indiana. So with that, you can see our winter storm alerts have disappeared from Chicago points west because you are in the clear. We have the snow holding on in northwest Indiana, though, expected until this afternoon. But with that being said, as of now, winter weather advisory in place for all of our northwest Indiana counties until 6 p.m. That may get canceled early if this lake effect snow band can get out of here before 6. But right now, treacherous driving conditions out there in northwest Indiana. Satellite and radar, let's take a look at this loop where you can see when the snow moved through Chicago later this morning and now pushing into northwest Indiana. So a closer look at our radar will show you where the heaviest snow is coming down. And it's not in our city, but it is in Lake, Porter, Jasper, Newton counties. Looks like LaPorte County, for the most part, your drive for now before this band starts to shift that way. With that being said, the snowfall that's coming down in northwest Indiana could lead to an additional 1 to 2 inches of snow. Some of you receiving an additional 3 inches of snow before drier skies return. Temperatures, it is cold outside. That's one thing I have heard from folks out there trying to enjoy the snow or getting their kids out there. If you have a snow day, you can't last very long because the actual temperatures are in the low 30s in many spots, freezing at the lakefront and in Gary, 33 at O'Hare and Waukegan, but it's gusty. We have winds right around 25 to 30 miles per hour at times. We're seeing a 25 mile per hour wind gust at Midway right now, 23 at O'Hare, 21 in Waukegan. And with the wind, along with the cool temperatures, it feels like the teens to low 20s. So you have to dress for 22 degrees. If you're going out to shovel, keep in mind, this is what it feels like outside. Most of us are going to feel in the low to mid 20s through this afternoon because of those winds, and highs only in the 30s. 3-day forecast. Tomorrow, we have a little more snow possible, especially the first half of the day. Until about noon, we could see a dusting, though. Tomorrow is going to be a lighter bout of snow with highs back to the low 40s. Then we have a nice day Wednesday to look forward to with highs around 50. A big warm-up coming this weekend. I'll show you a full check of our 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thanks for that, Caitlin. Like Caitlin had mentioned, the snow has stopped near us, but that is not the case in northwest Indiana. Take a look at that. Compared that to what we just saw where we are, right? This is northwest Indiana, a live picture from Indiana IDOT of I-80 to I-94 near Central Avenue.
And near whiteout conditions, Sylvia. Joining us is Indiana State Police Sergeant Glenn Fifield. And Glenn, show us what you're seeing right now.
Or not seeing.
Or
right?
not seeing.
Yeah.
That's it.
That.
Wow.
There, you see a truck just went, or a car just went by me. It is not good. It is not good. We have whiteout conditions here. I have to disagree with Caitlin. We're going to see more than 3 inches of snow. This started at about 11 o'clock. That's how you can't even see these. Here's a truck going by me. Anyway, we've at about 11 o'clock it started this lake effect, the second band, and it has not stopped. We've probably gotten at least 3 to 4 inches already. And I-94 westbound, it's at a standstill. I'm on the side of the interstate right now, not moving. I have nowhere to go. The shoulders have got about a foot and a half of snow on them. I-65 northbound is basically it's closed itself. There's some trucks that cannot get up a hill. So we're gridlocked over here. And don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. We have to wait for snowplows to get through here, some tow trucks to move some semis and get this road back open. But if you do, I don't travel in Indiana, Northwest Indiana.
That's what I was going to say to you. Yeah, because I'm so glad we're talking to you, because this picture is very different from what we're now seeing in our area. You just described that you're just kind of staying put there. So people might be saying, oh, you know, I'm looking at Chicago right now. It's not that bad. I'm going that direction. But you're saying if you have to, just don't even drive out there.
100%, you're not going to get through Northwest Indiana. You're not going to get through. There's no way to get through there. The side streets are blocked. I'm looking out my window right now, and the next 10th mile marker sign, I can't even see it.
Wow.
I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks in front of me, and then it's complete white. This is no joke. This is serious. And hopefully we can get these roadways back open. But like Caitlin said, we don't know when this lake effect's going to stop. It would be nice if it would, but you know, as it moves east, this is going to continue over here into LaPorte County, St. Joe County. So we're in for a long afternoon.
Glenn, talk about some of the incidents that you guys have had to deal with throughout the morning.
Well, we've had people crash multiple times. A couple of drivers slid off, call a tow truck, they get pulled out, and mile down the road, it happens again. People just have not heeded the warnings to slow down. You know, the speeds are too fast for the road conditions. Four-wheel drive does not mean four-wheel stop, and some people have found that out the hard way. I'm going to guess that we've covered well over 100 crashes since 11 o'clock last night, between actual reportable crashes, slide-offs that don't need reports, they're just pullouts. I'll be interested to see the total numbers tomorrow when we run a report, but it's going to be a lot. I haven't seen weather like this in a long time.
Wow. Especially, you know, we've had such nice weather. This is a big shock to everyone's system. Thank you so much, Indiana State Police Sergeant Glenn Fifield. We appreciate you joining us and letting everybody know to be cautious and stay away from that area. Stay inside today.
Yeah,
right?
be safe, Glenn. Thank you.
Thank you.